All right. Next up, she took a week off last week, and everyone missed her. Yeah, it's easy to miss you when you're not here. I don't know. I don't know what that means. But she's very funny, and you really enjoy the comedic styling. Oh, I'm slurring. It's the booze. How are you guys doing? Drinking enough? You guys getting enough to drink over there? God damn it. I'll fucking fight. Okay, no, I won't. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm welcome for Miss Ronnie D.
Drunk host Steve. Comedic stylings, it's like, hey, I was born before the 50s. I'm fucking old. Creepy. Sorry, we just have a lot of sexual tension. I look at him in that cartoon shirt and I'm like, ooh, nipples, I love it. Sexy. Anyways, I'm going to apologize in advance because I could be a little distracted tonight. I'm seeing this guy, and he texts me before the show, and he's like, hey, I hope you had a good day. And I text him back, and I was like, ooh, I had a great day, how are you? It's like, I had an alright day. So I text him back, and I was like, glad you had a great day. And I was like, fuck. Great and alright are not the same words at all. He's like gonna think I'm not even listening to him, but I want him to text me back, so I go ahead and I text him something. I don't even remember what it was, like, hey, what did you do at work today? So I did a question mark, but I wanted to continue the text conversation, so I put another question mark, so he'd see 2 question marks, and he'd be like, oh, I gotta text you back because it's so important, you know, because I'm needy like that. And so I've been waiting, and I'm waiting, and he hasn't texted me back, and I'm like, fuck. So the only thing I can come up with is like he's dead. He's totally dead, and he was like my one true love, my soulmate, and now I'm like gonna be destined to walk the earth like that kung fu guy, not like beating anybody up, but like totally mentally torturing any guy that I meet until death do me part. Sorry. Just took you through crazy town. It's like Candyland, but more German, you know? Like over here, you get the card and my dad's in my leotard, and, you know, you might get a shot of my boner here, but like, you know, he's doing pliés in my leotard. And over here is like my ex-boyfriend's knitting sweaters for me for Christmas. And then in front, it's like bunnies, because they're cute. I like bunnies. So how are you all? Thanks for sticking around. Are you guys good? Hey. Yeah, rub it in. Go ahead. I just turned 27, so I'm feeling really old, and most of my friends are like married with kids, and they ask me, hey, Ronnie, do you feel your biological clock ticking? Tick, tick, tick. Like, no, not at all. It's totally my countdown to happy hour. Screw that. Which never really starts happy. Like, it's like really depressing at the beginning, and in the middle it gets really happy, and then at the end it's like just like me walking home in downtown Phoenix at like 2:30 in the morning with no shoes on, dress halfway off, crying, stopping parked cars with my hand but thinking I'm a superhero. I'm like, ooh. Then I get home and like I've lost my keys, and I'm trying to like open my like apartment door with like my pinky nail because I really think I can do that at this point. It's very Kafka-esque. Yeah. Thank you. She understands. You know, because it's like, you know, one day I remember my keys, one day I remember my shoes, one day I'll remember both of them at the same time. It's a personal goal. I'm not a quitter. I'll go back out there and I'll do it again. Yeah. So, like, I decided goal planning, right? Because I'm getting older and I need to get to the point in my life where I can care for other people. Who was that laughed? I don't even know. So like, how dare you laugh at me? So like, I decided, you know, get to that point because my mom's like, you know, getting older, that I'll do a planning stage so I can get to the point where I can take care of somebody else. So I decided car, plant, 3-legged cat, baby. I think it's a great plan. And if that doesn't work out, I live alone in downtown Phoenix in the area, like the zip code that has the highest number of sexual offenders. And I tell my mom, you know what? Baby from a raping, still a grandchild. Still a grandchild. I know. I'm so glad you guys don't make me abort my imaginary rape baby. I had to do that one night on stage and it sucked. Put my legs in the stirrup, went, it was gone, problem solved. It was awesome. Sick. So sick. I know. So my social life sucks, right? I don't got a man. My like social life has dwindled to like wholeheartedly accepting like compliments from the 24-hour counter help at the burrito shop. They're like, "Did you do something different with your hair, Ronnie?" I'm like, "Yeah, thanks for noticing." So then I like go home and I'm eating my Americano burrito at like 2:45 in the morning, and I'm like, you know what? I think I'm gonna go ahead and register for dying alone. This sounds right. Like Cheetos, JJ's Liquor, and like somewhere that sells a tiara, because I want to look pretty when they find me in the bathtub. Oh, so sad. That being said, not good at relationships nor life, so I decided to throw myself into something else, and I decided to become a second-grade teacher. Yay! I love that you're applauding for like the downfall of education. That's awesome. And it's true though, like, no, seriously guys, seriously. It's like true what they say about like the kids, the way they see you, you know, they see you in a certain light. And my kids totally saw me like with a huge rack. You should have seen these pictures they were drawing me. I was like, am I going to get in trouble for looking at this and asking you to draw me another one? That looks pretty hot. And of course, like the only sexually confused 7-year-old in like the entire world had a crush on me. And I like didn't realize this till later because we were like standing in line like wasting time in between like, you know, PE and reading, whatever I was supposed to teach them, I don't know, like. I was like, guys, you're looking here, you're supposed to look here. Teaching them skills for life. So like we're going ahead and we like go to class and we're standing in line and I was like doing like, you know, multiplication tables, whatever, and we're doing colors and I point to my sweater and I'm like, what color is that? Pink. And one of my kids is like, nah, Misty, that's Sam. It's such a luxurious fabric. Look at my new ankle socks. And I was like, you're a dude. Why are you doing that? But then like I figured it was only like right. It only like makes sense because like the first guy I ever fell in love with. Yay, let's share. You guys all know me well enough by now. So like the first guy I ever fell in love with was like he had a best friend / roommate that everyone was like, you're gay. He's totally gay. Like everybody, like, because I lived with 3 gay guys in college, which is another story altogether. If you guys want to buy me a drink later, we'll chat about it. Long story short, I'm a prerequisite to homosexuality. You date me, you like the cup. That's all I'm gonna say. So like, plus you're a beautiful knitter. Scarf's beautiful. So like, we all know that he's gay. You know, we all know this gay, and we're trying to get him to accept this fact. And he's telling me this story about how one day his roommate's mother comes over and she goes into his room and on the dresser she sees like a bottle of like Astroglide. Do you guys know, right? Okay, she uses it probably for something else, but, well, maybe not, I don't know. Like, it's the premier, like, you know, everybody loves it. I'm a fan. I'm a fucking fan. So, like, he told me this story, and I'm just like, are you kidding me? Like, would you accept it now? Like, he's gay, he's gay. And my boyfriend goes, no. He says they don't use it when they, like, make man love. They use it when they give each other hand jobs. That's gay. That's gay. You know, like, I can understand the confusion because the urban handshake's getting really complicated now. But, like, I don't think stroking on, like, bare man flesh is really what happens. Like, I'm just gonna say it. I'm just saying is all. So anyway, so, like, all of that aside, I've decided I should probably, like, totally revise, like, my plan to get to that point where I can have a baby. So let's go ahead and do, like, car, plant, which occasionally my mom takes care of, you know, oh, I can't fix it, but then I'll get it back, so I'm like, ooh, I take care of my plant. And then, like, bipolar cat, gay baby. What do you guys think? You think it'll work out? Anyways, that's going to be my time tonight. Please give it up for our host again, Steve Maxwell. The comedic stylings.
Those were stylings, weren't they? Those were stylings. God damn it, give it up for the comedic stylings, Ronnie D. Awesome.